taxes.
What is up,
Who
you
doesn't
guys,
fuck
and welcome back to
need some?
some more
In
Cyberpunk
Dogtown,
2077.
I keep your
Kurt
business
Hansen, as
long
usual,
as you
is
abide
talking
by
over me
mine.
on this intercom. I know the people of Dogtown are probably sick of it at this point. I didn't need to get on this motorcycle. I thought my destination was farther away, but sometimes I just don't look with my eyes. I don't see that the marker is telling me I'm right already here.
Check out Ronald's Cream Stems.
Okay, how do I always make this mistake. I take the wrong ladder. So, last episode we finally met Kurt Hansen in the flesh. Kind of cute, you know? Yeah, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. He looks a little feminine though, doesn't he? In the face. It's all right. We'll work on it. Seen many bartenders in my lifetime, but you?
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit.
Ew.
Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Golly, the yappening.
Welcome to the world.
Get me out of here.
On N54 News. The Western
Oh, Oh, I thought I was glitching out. The last time we saw Kurt Hansen, we had a fancy little outfit on. Kind of made me look like a grandma. Wasn't really feeling my best, but it was alright. Reed definitely took the better outfit. We talked to some redheads.
exactly like then.
They were mean in French,
Remember last time we had this convo?
which I guess I didn't have to say mean,
Yes,
because
it's not that different.
we're French.
But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin, or Night City a few years later. Let me see, global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check.
V,
All right.
you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
You sleep right there your whole life? You've been here for like, what, 20 years? I'm not gonna challenge her.
So you say?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Dang, don't cut her off. That was rude, Reed.
What happened in Medellin? What was the up there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corp
You
text.
saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Let's hear it.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right.
Let's go.
Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs.
Ooh,
Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear.
I feel that.
When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Huh. What do you do?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Wait, so the personality thing can not work? Also, that soda looks so good. I was watching them down those while they were talking. I don't really drink soda, but I'm craving it right now just because of that. Here's some Nicola.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex has it right.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be
We
right.
always sit like that in
So am I.
chairs.
Right. Our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives
Sounds
on a
dire.
neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So what do we know?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
Speaking of soda, I just remembered my mom yesterday asked me if I wanted to split a soda with her, and I said yes, and she poured me a cup and I forgot to get it. It's probably still on the kitchen counter. It's been a day. Oh my god.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
How do I just remember that right
Answer to me with
now?
the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when
I forgot
Songbird
he's
goes to
allergic to
extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Just feed him a strawberry.
Hamerick and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we're gonna see him again?
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
What's your role?
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
And then meet Hansen.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
And you'll be okay on your own?
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you.
Okay.
Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Why are you smiling at each other?
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
I've got so many questions. I feel like I am just a pawn in this game. I mean, I guess maybe it did go without saying,
Hello?
but...
Earth to V?
I guess maybe it did go without saying, but all of a sudden the whole thing has escalated to, oh, well, now we have to kill Hansen. It's like, for a second it sounded like Songbird was just something on the back burner. Like, I feel like I'm being so played right now. Like, everyone knows more than me, I have to assume. If they're playing me, they better watch out. They better watch out. That's all I'm saying. The overall goal.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
I just want to interrogate them a little bit. How much does Myers know?
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
I feel like some of these people know so much more than they're letting on. Like, are they really duping Rosalind Myers right now? You don't think she knows more already? Their loyalties lie with something. All I know is that it's not me. Let's just go.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
Actually, before let me get some soda. I'm craving it now. Alright, all we had was orange soda, but it's fine. I can live with that. I
So,
think.
time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it. I wanted like a Dr. Pepper.
Stadium.
Hansen's made it a one-stop shop for the world's smugglers and warlords. Fighting a war at the edge of the world and short a panzer company or two? No problem. You meet with Hansen, transfer the heads, he gives a signal. Before you know it, your new tanks are being delivered in international waters, dropping out of orbit if necessary.
Okay. I mean, it just seems like there's so much planning that's gone into this in such little time. Someone definitely knows more. Oh. Ooh! Is that an older picture?
Kurt Hansen. Bit younger, looks
He
like.
looks... Hey.
Guess the royal asshole look is nothing new.
But still from the Unification War days. Night City, Operation Midnight Storm. He was in command. His unit was spread out along the bottom of an open storm channel awaiting reinforcements. An Arasaka supercarrier docked in the bay instead.
So they get expelled? What, Hansen loved NC so much he came back years later?
No. NUS Military Command left them to die. The op got swept under the rug, so Hansen did eventually claim the zone. Just not for us. The man he is today, the situation we're in, it's all the fruit of poor decisions we've made.
I feel like this whole thing just turned into an op to kill Kurt Hansen. Like it's wrapped up too perfectly. He looks so fine there. Stop it. Stop. I guess we'll look at this.
Honestly, that this one Jew managed to build an army inside NC, that's just wild to me.
The bulk of his force are local thugs. Hansen's inner circle equipped him, trained him, albeit minimally. They're overgrown kids. They do something street level to get noticed. They get a gun. Staying alive gets some bulletproof vest or some other contraband toy. That's how it works.
Goons with prototype iron that fell off the back of the truck. Nova.
Might be underestimating it.
Vargas Corps, Inner Circle. Ex-Militech commandos.
A specific op brought them to NC under Hansen's command. They're only a dozen or so strong. Outside looking in, they seem rock solid. Actually, they're anything but. Without Hansen, the command structure crumbled.
Golly. I can't keep looking at that picture.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
I mean, how responsible for her does he really feel, though? Because he says he's gotten friends killed before. And
Scav got your tongue?
definitely more than a few.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
A little bit, yeah.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Weird. It's so weird to go behind her back, though. Like, why?
Intercepting the runners.
She has to
How
know.
do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system.
Okay, we know this.
Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Alright.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Would never call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than
right.
Kabukis.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
We had the same mission in the very beginning with when you play as a street kid. When Kirk gives you the thing to unlock those fancy cars, and he's like, no, I promise this is gonna work. Just use this to unlock the doors, and you can just drive off with it, and we can steal it. And it didn't. It ended up like not working or something. That's funny. That's a funny throwback. I always get so nervous seeing these Dogtown people around. Oh, Mr. Hands again. Oh, who's that? Wait, how do I look? Interesting item of business has fallen into my lap. Lena Molina, a local BD celebrity, claims she's been kidnapped. is currently being held against her will in beady rental studio called Brainporium. Lena seeks a merc who will free her from her captive's clutches. All in all, it would be credible, solid assignment where, if not for the fact that I failed to confirm the client's identity, the data... oops, I did not mean to click the wrong thing.
You are now in Dogtown.
Oh my god, this dude's still yapping.
Badges will get a bullet to the brain. Rule 2, no corpse. You're just
There's
not welcome.
prices in Dogtown.
Rule 3,
Certified
my people keep the
resale.
peace in the district and ensure its security.
My goodness.
Law. Follow the rules or face the consequences.
Is this my bike? I don't want to accidentally run him over, but... Let's just do this. We get the radio on. Go. Watch out, sir. Watch out, sir. I don't want to hit you. You see my lights are on. Watch out. Look behind you. My Cyberpunk vinyl should be here within this month. Looking forward to it. I'm not listening to where the map is telling me to go right now. 'Cause last time it led me astray. Oh, Songbird?
V, heads up. I can't talk long, but 2 things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Oh?
Don't worry.
Oh!
Completely painless.
Thank you.
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Alright. Are they gonna let me through? Cool. You think they'd be a little more guarded with that scan? How do I get over here? Okay, we're back in Pacifica. Cool. I can work with that. Oh my god! V?
Just turn your back on it.
Is that my
But
fault?
circumstances have changed.
We're still in Pacifica, are we not?
I keep strolling in this game. I'm like so slow.
Don't
Access
cheat.
the tracking station
The
transceiver.
rules don't get any sense.
Good lord. Labor. Manual labor. How do you want me to do this? Oh jeez. Neutralize all the enemies near the Okay.
Pois it. Ponava aqui.
Yeah, that works out, right? Oh no, someone's hacking me. Where? Where? Oh. Bet. Foolish. That's what you are. Yeah, try to come up here. Bet. Foolish. Oh my god, I didn't know there were so many people over here. How did you get away? I know you did not just climb up there. That's crazy. Oh my god! Get up here! Okay. I guess we did it. Here we go. Jack in. Look how nice my nails are.
Great. Just great. You got a problem, Alex.
She looks so
Gonna
over
take more
it.
than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
No!
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
No! Please! Not a fetch quest. God. Alright, fine.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there.
Please.
And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
No, why? How far is it? God, it's on the other side of town. I'm being played. I'll just teleport. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Is this a mega building that's by the vending machine? No, I guess not. That's like way further away. I'm guessing this will be on the roof again. Try. Get up here. Get up here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, maybe? God, please, please. Ah! Please, I can dupe this, I promise. Ah! Stop. You're scaring me. Just let me dupe it. Why? Please, it's right there. Okay, maybe here. Please, 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 let me up here. Please let me up here. Oh!
Yeah.
Are there people on this roof too? Is this 6th Street? Who are you?
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Are you a child? That your mom?
Hey, is that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that?
iPad kid.
No, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Yeah, I mean, why lie?
Borked.
Of course, of course!
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it.
Oh my gosh.
Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
What is this kid What?
Thanks, but no thanks. Be fine on my own.
Sure. Yeah, totally. What
If
about 10? I'll help you for 10 eds, too.
Alright.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it.
Oh my gosh.
Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Ow. The kids be doing too much, I swear.
Ice cold.
Whatever. Can I scan it?
Fuck.
Jesus.
Ooh, phew. Like we said, ice cold.
Oh, is that not it?
Warmer.
I'm so confused. Or there something else I was supposed to be doing? Child, speak. Are you helping me or not? Is it over here?
Warmer. Hot.
Warmer.
Red hot.
What
Hate
the
these kids.
Fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid?
Me when character AI shuts down. Oh, God.
Yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Ugh, this fucking sucks.
Preaching to the choir.
Mm-hmm. My cat! Oh my god! It's Clementine! I thought I heard you. Ooh, I got some perk points. Let me look at that real quick. Well, we have a little Clementine feature. Where on Earth? How do I, there we go. Okay, so we're just gonna put everything in a cool as usual. Do I really want to look into all the perk point stuff right now? Not really. Okay, so I guess we'll just go with this one. Why not? Relic Ruler. Unlock all perks in the Relic perk tree. I did? Oh, I guess I did. Sounds good. So is this kid gonna say anything else?
What a freak.
Oh my god. Why can we ever have like nice kids in a game? In this game? Okay, where can I teleport? Oh, my cat. She is on the lap. Oh, now she's on the table. She's gonna ruin everything. Nope. Stay right here. No! Alex, why are you always... Hey, V. Oh, she's still typing. Now that you got those pesky transceivers all sorted out, how about stopping by the Moth, kick back, take a breather? Already got a bottle open. Girl, you just sent me out on this mission. Hardest part of a mission is always the waiting. Why did she suddenly... She's been a little too friendly with me now. Is she trying to kill me? Sure we got time for that? Of course we do. Not my first time needing a way to wait out the calm before the storm. Might as well drink. Besides, you already got something to do, right? You really got something to do right now? I mean, I guess I can stop by. Since when were we friends? She knows nothing about me. She dumped her whole life story onto me. She didn't ask me one question about myself. Where? I swear there was a teleport thing here. Alright, we'll just get there. I feel like, I don't know if I trust Alex. I might trust Alex a little bit more than Reed. I don't know if that's necessarily a smart move. But she just seems a little more straightforward about her intentions. But now I'm a little worried. She warmed up to me a little too quickly. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Alright, perfect. We can teleport from here. Thank God. Seen enough of Pacifica. Now, I wonder what she's gonna tell me. Because it's saying that it's optional.
Attention, this is Kirk Hansen.
Here we go. Here we go. All the time.
Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington. Safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she was there all along.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah.
Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
I'll drink some coconut water. Surprised you invited me.
You surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Get nervous?
Didn't want to be alone with your nerves, huh?
Always used to tell myself, cut the jitters, Alex, you don't get nervous. But for a while now, I've been trying to be more honest with myself. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Moments like that often?
This happen often. These moments you pine for your old self.
Lately, all the time. But I know the old me is long gone. I'm a different person now. Somewhere under all these masks. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, life had taken a different turn?
Always. Ooh, I would have left Night City, and that's true. That goes well with my character. Because as a street kid, V does try to leave Night City.
I'd leave Night City. As soon and as far away as possible.
Jeez, what'd this city ever do to you?
Everything shitty that's ever happened to me.
And everything good.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine? Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Hey, Hamilton?
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Okay, Jesus. I love Hamilton. Sweeney Todd? Les Miserables? You're good at pretending to be someone you're not? I'm not gonna say that, that's rude. What's your dream role?
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a
Sunset
single one.
Boulevard.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go.
I've heard of it.
I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention, I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
Is that a real thing? I've heard Sunset Boulevard somewhere. I don't know if that's like a real movie or not, but I swear I've heard that before.
Scab got your tongue?
To your future career.
To your future career. I know you can pull it off.
I don't want to drink anything that she gives me. I don't know if I
Thanks,
dressed
V.
that.
Really?
I want to leave. I shouldn't have drank
Ooh,
that.
I love this song.
Is she trying to romance it? What's happening? Are we about to kiss? Does she want me? Well, I already drank it. Might as well finish it. What is happening? Are we friends? Are we cool? Cold coffee's not hitting. Orange soda's not hitting. Alright. I'm so lost. I feel like she did like a complete 180 on how she felt about us. Like, our relationship has all been over text up until this point. Can I dance with her? Like, what's happening? We dancing? Hey, yo. So can we like kiss or what?
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
There goes
See you
the
soon,
darn
V.
intercom. That's it. Wow, she just iced me out all over again. Cool. Wow, it went dead quiet in here. Next thing we can do is meet with Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. So let's 11 p.m., 11 p.m., 11 p.m. That would be right here. I'm assuming she means like through hologram. Or no, actually she gave us coordinates. Never mind. Never mind. Sometimes I just say things.
How about we go to the Moth?
Nope. There's a spa? Have we been to the spa? I've never been to a spa. It seems, I don't know, it seems unsanitary. Like, no matter what, like, there's people have been there, you know? No, thank you. Flesh-eating bacteria? I'll pass. Y'all do you, though. What is that? Why is it, am I trying to be killed? What's happening? Why do I need to watch out? Jesus, they need to go back to that picture from 20 years ago. Whoa! Whoa! What's going on over here? Huh. Oh.
Well, here we are.
Here
You
we
and
are.
me, face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
Yeah. Been like that since day one.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
Are we gonna have a bonding moment now too?
And it means I trust you.
People keep saying
Come
that.
over here.
Oh. What's going on? Am I gonna get jumped?
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best scop dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Know how you feel? Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but...
Got a memory you cherish?
Never gets this peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, I feel like I'm walking Haywood streets. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Well, I guess we gotta confront her either way.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen, I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
Why?
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit.
How did you think? Oh my gosh.
Not much of an excuse, I know.
Right?
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. and weapons and tools. They don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
I get it.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
She could just be playing me right now. We just met. I am not her best friend. She's killed her best friends. But I can understand wanting freedom. I can sympathize with that. But not if she's gonna use me. Just don't betray me. That's all I ask. It's gonna be that simple to keep me on your side, please. Let this all be the truth, what you're saying right now.
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
So she wants out, and so does Alex. At this point, it's really, can we really trust Reed? I mean, can we trust any of them, but Reed seems the most loyal to the NUSA.
Been wanting to ask, actually. What happens, exactly, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
So it's like you lose what it feels to be human.
Why not just go home?
That's what happened
My
to all.
home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself.
Hope it stays that way.
I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I mean, she spins a great story, and if it's true, I sympathize with it. But that doesn't take away from the person she is. You know? She's betrayed people before. She's used us recently. Lied to us until she couldn't hide it anymore. I just want to survive.
Should be pretty clear I mean to survive too.
I appreciate your honesty.
Right.
I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
She'll earn my trust when she finally keeps her word to me. Right now, I'm kind of living on blind faith that she's gonna keep her word. But if she wants, like, genuine trust and loyalty... How do I get out of these bushes? Genuine trust and loyalty? I want to see... I want to see real action being taken. I do feel for her a lot. They just picked her up at 19. That's crazy. Her whole life. Oops, didn't mean to prick that. We're calling Reed. And I mean, when it comes down to it, the whole killing Hansen thing, that is Reed and Alex's whole plan. That's all on them. Mine from the very beginning was to find the cure for my problem. They should know that. Everyone should know that. It should not be a secret if I choose to side with Songbird, inevitably, at the expense of Reed and Alex. Because what do I get from executing Hansen? Does that help me? Like, I just... You know? I don't know.
Read status report.
Nice to talk to you too.
Reed, hey. I'm Nova, thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Talk to Songbird.
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
I'm not saying nothing.
Be one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints.
Oh.
I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Oh god, they're gonna put a bomb in the back of my head or something. I already know. They're gonna be like, you better not betray us or we'll detonate it. I know how they work. Please survive. Please survive. Thank you. I was not going down all those stairs. Been thinking about our conversation, couldn't shake this feeling of deja vu. You awaken a memory that had faded, one I can enjoy again. A memory of what? Another conversation I had with a close friend. Honest, real, no ulterior motives. V, after all those years with the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch, always looking over my shoulder. Do you know what that's like? I do. I'm living it right now. Guessed as much. I've seen in you what I've seen in the mirror for some time now. A trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. All the more reason we need to stick together. She keeps layering it on that we need to stick together. I got it. I get it. I hear you. That being said, I'm not getting annoyed with her. I hope it's not being mistaken that like, oh my god, this character's so annoying. She's not. She's a great character. All these characters are great. I love everything. Here goes. I love all of these characters so much. There's a lot of depth to all of them. A lot of realism to all of them. They're great. I'm just saying, question everything. Question everyone.
What else can I say?
Let's not forget our goal. Our goal is to survive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we tweaking? Oh no, it's the billboard. Alright, let's see what they're gonna put in our brain. God, this is so sketchy.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
You sound awake to me.
Got something might interest you?
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Little trinkets? A trinket enjoyer? You're wide awake.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
You look cool.
V, good to see you.
I did not know you'd be here.
Not giving me any breathing room, huh? Trust an issue.
Just looking out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here about Somi.
Oh?
I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too. To resort to treason.
Let me see. What do I want to say? I don't want to speak for her. I don't want to blow him off completely, so I'll just ask where his priorities are.
Trying to understand her, really? Or just looking for the key to bringing her in?
No, my aim is to save her. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually, years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
Well, your opinion is not the president's.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
God, I really don't believe that. Call me crazy.
Want to ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
That would be treason.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
I don't want to do that.
You sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone at Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay, how do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Don't know, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
Right?
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands.
God, the more Reed talks, the
Call me
less
once you're
I
done
trust him.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing.
Yeah.
Tush, meet chair.
Attitude? I'm walking out.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. but the procedure is surprisingly simple.
Yo, I'm out of here. This blows. No! God, they're gonna put a bomb in my head. They're gonna put a bomb in my head. I'm too paranoid for this. Please. What is this? Constant transformation, the essence of life on the whole, yet elusive to us as individuals. Can Johnny say something to, like, tell me not to do it? To get out of here? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
So, you a Night City native?
This crusty
Yet
chair.
more questions. Did they tell you nothing about not delving? But, yes. I'm from Watson.
Oh, you gotta know Victor then. He's a chum.
I hate this.
You would truly be better off keeping things like that to yourself. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
What, she don't like Victor? What was wrong with saying that? Hey, I'm awake. Hi. I don't remember Ripper Docs looking like this. My God. It's never been this brutal. Where's my fade to black? Is that my face? Oh, they did it all. They did too much. I thought I was just getting a little thing in my head or something. Yo! I knew I should have walked out of here. I knew it. Why didn't they let me? How long is this gonna be? I'm here for the whole surgery. Get me out. Johnny, help. Help. I'm so stupid.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Shut up! Shut up.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Just trying to survive.
Doing what I gotta do to survive. Figured you'd understand.
Oh, fuck. Even talking like they do. Just using different words. That's the job. No other way. For the greater good. Christ. It's exactly why I ditched the ranks. But seriously. Found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
Always.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Johnny looks so pretty with his little updated face. Might see me again.
Might pop by if I need anything else.
I can't wait.
God, that was a brutal Ripper Dog session. I was not expecting a whole faceplate. Can I look at that? Oh my god. Behavioral imprint synced faceplate. Activating a faceplate alters both your physical and digital identity, making you virtually unrecognizable. Outside of combat, you can easily escape the law. Bound up to bounty level 4. Assign cyberware to the click slot. Activate it with... Okay. Ooh, man. That's some powerful tech. Jeez, there's... Johnny's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. That's all I have to say on that.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
I mean, at this point, is it really much of a decision? Well, V, it's game time, everything on the line, but I'm with you all the way, okay? Not going anywhere. Need you dialed in on the mission. I mean, between Songbird and Reed, I feel like Reed is just more loyal to the NUSA. That's how it's always going to be. Not about that. Songbird has my interest more in heart. And I can sympathize with her more selfish motivations. I don't know, Reed has this holier-than-thou personality because he serves the NUSA. And he feels like, oh, it's for the greater good, the bigger picture. I just want to meet with her and ask her some questions. It's like, what are you talking about sometimes, you know? Like, it's too unrelatable. But Songbird, if what she's saying is true, is very straightforward. It's like, I just want to be free, want to get out of here, want to be cured, I'm over being their prisoner. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. And in the end, she's the one that can really save us. So, yeah, I'm picking her, if that's what it comes down to. Unless there's like some big reveal that she's ultimately playing me. What's it matter? As long as I live, as long as I survive, it's fine. Alright, with that said, I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ooh, that Ripper Dog scene was brutal, but we got some Johnny close-ups. I think he touched our shoulder once. Oh my god, I think he likes me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, and Alan? Who's this? Hold on. Alan Noel? Who is that? Alan here. Netwatch. Milko sent us a puppet master. It seems like... it's not Bryce. It's not Bryce. Why do I care? Whatever. End the episode. I want Bryce.